guess this is like a late night, early morning upload at this point, because I'm filming now and it's midnight now, so it's Thursday the 10th. It's kind of funny how I feel like I just got a box, but it was at the very end of June, but now we're in the beginning / closer to the middle. Like next week, I kind of consider more like the middle of May. So we got a box. So if you haven't seen like my videos about the Boxy Charm unboxings, and really any unboxing I've done, I usually don't see anyone's video about it. I try not to look on Instagram and stuff, so I don't know what's in it. It's pretty much like first impressions, opening, and all that, so you have a better idea of what's in here right now than me. You can see anything. Go over the prices at the very end. A little card and all the stuff is on the back. The items are actually kind of big, so I don't know what to go for first. We have a NARS product. I only have like 1 or 2 NARS items in my whole makeup thing, setup, collection, whatever. But this is a velvet matte lip pencil. Dolce Vita is the shade. So, let's see, it looks good. I like this part of it feels like soft, like plasticky, but like this lid is like the soft matte material, like really like, it's almost like fuzzy feeling, but not. So that's a nice lip pencil. It doesn't say it's like a lip liner, just a lip pencil, so I guess it's like a lipstick in a way. I'm gonna do a swatch of it on my hand. Ooh. I was expecting like a vanilla smell, because whenever I have like a vanilla or like a matte lip thing, they tend to make it smell like vanilla, but it smells really good and fruity, like a candy. And press that hard, and that's the color. So it's nice. Okay, there's a product underneath the foam. Jecca Black, a hydrate primer. Never heard of this brand. Vegan friendly, cruelty free. Cool. Unless my skin is like, I'm putting on like matte makeup and then I kind of use like a hydrating base. A hydrating base isn't something I go for that often, but I'll go with it, especially if it gets like into the colder months. Then I kind of can use something a little more hydrating. So I won't like rule this out. I like the little components that are like this. It's like a squeezy tube, and then you have this like octagon shaped lid or whatever you want to call it. It's like, has like sharp edges. I wonder if it smells like anything. I'll probably just see what the texture is on my hand. I want to see if it's gonna feel just like a lotion. Is it gonna be, well, no, I don't think it would be silicone, because it's usually for like smoothing and like mattifying. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it's like a lotion. like the way it looks. It has an odd smell, but I can't tell if it's like just the ingredients, like they didn't mean to make it smell like anything, or if they did. It's supposed to moisturize, refresh skin, help makeup be longer lasting. Says you can put it all over your face with your fingertips used before makeup. Alright. Well, that's that. I wonder how much this product is worth. We'll find out at the end. Now I'm seeing like the bigger items, so I don't think there's much more here. Let's Ace time. Hashtag Ace time. Aceology overnight lip mask. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I recently just got a Wet n Wild one that I use more as like a lip balm. I feel like everybody does that though. So let's see what this one is like. Huh. Same. Literally the same exact type of component, just smaller. And they have like an A on it. So lip mask. I just put on a lip gloss too, so I don't know if I... Well, actually, let me take it off since this is actually gonna like kind of benefit me in a way, since it is like meant to be worn overnight. Let me see. Looking for a wipe. The makeup cloth. Oh, here we go. I have these things. Instead of using like a makeup wipe and they're drying. What the hell's going on over there? I heard big noises. There we go. I think it's the job then. So, extra smoochable. This miracle resurface your lips, boosting hydration, leaving them soft, supple, and smiling. Okie dokie. Apply generous amount to lips prior to sleep. Upon awakening, wipe with damp cotton pad to remove. Okay, so basically, just one of these, but like damp. Huh? I'll probably be going to bed in the next couple of hours. I may put on something that's like meant to actually be slept in. You ever fall asleep in a lip gloss and it's just like, it doesn't feel good. So at least this is actually supposed to. So it's clear, super shiny. And this smells like something I've had in the past. I can't explain it. It's also nostalgic. It reminds me of something I had in my childhood. I want to say vanilla, but I don't think it's vanilla. or like a cocoa or shea butter. I want to see the ingredients. Fruit oil, castor oil fragrance. Yeah, unless there's some other like olive fruit oil, I don't know. Macadamia, intergrifolia seed oil. Maybe it's just like the castor oils and stuff, I don't know. But something about it smells just like nice and like sweet but not bothersome. It smells really good. So I'll be keeping that on to fall asleep, and then when you wake up, you get a damp cloth and take it off. So that's nice. You can definitely get use out of that. What's this thing? I want to say this is like a skincare product, unless they felt gutsy enough to actually give me like a big foundation or something. That's one thing I've never gotten from like a Boxy Charm, and I don't know if anyone ever has, but like an actual like foundation. I got a color corrector the one time. Oh, Glam Glow. I don't have anything from Glam Glow. Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. Oh, cool, okay. Oil fighting, mattifying, clarifying. Ooh, this is already like right up my alley because I'm an oily skin gal, so I wonder if it has like tea tree or salicylic acid or anything like that, because that usually helps me out a lot. Yeah. 3 types of charcoals. They detoxify and infuse with teoxy, eucalyptus leaf, Mediterranean clay, special blend of bamboo and beam, I think it is, wood and coconut charcoals. Help remove pore clogging debris, excess oil, face makeup, while keeping your skin soft and smooth, soft and matte. Interesting. Well, that's nice. So you can use it to take off your makeup at the end of the day, which is also good. Huh. Get charcoal powder. A lot of different stuff. I'm not seeing like tea tree, but eucalyptus leaf might be good. I'll give it a try. Let's see what the product looks like though. Another one of those soft matte containers. I like that. Abundance container box, whatever. It's really pretty and I like the star. And you get a lot of product. This is like 5 ounces / 150 grams. I don't know if I've ever had this much product, or at least maybe the container just makes it look bigger than what it is. But I don't think I've had a cleanser like that has this much. I'm not gonna like pour it out or anything. I just kind of want to smell it. Okay. I'll use it, but it's just one of those smells I can't vibe with. Because I did see in the ingredients that I had like peppermint. Oh, yep, and licorice root. Okay, that exactly explains it. Okay, so I like mint. I like peppermint and all that, and I like mint, gum, whatever. But I didn't see licorice root was an ingredient, so as soon as I opened it, it just smells straight up like I'm smelling black licorice, and I cannot stand black licorice. But if the product is good, I'll get past the smell and still try it. But if you don't like black licorice either and you got that product, let me know how that went for you. Oh, I have another product here. I thought that was it. This should be the last thing. It feels like it might be palette. I think it's a palette. It seems like it's a makeup type of item. Where are you? Yeah. Makeup palette. Touch and Soul. Oh, okay. I have that product from one of the prior boxes. And it was like a primer and moisturizer. I want to try that the next time I put on makeup. So this is a Pretty Filter Glowdian makeup palette. I've never had like a makeup item from Touch and Soul. I really only had primer so far. So this is interesting to me. And it's probably going to be my favorite thing in here, to be honest, other than like the lip mask. Because the way I got into makeup was like through chapsticks and stuff. So I just always cling to like lip glosses and lipsticks. Ooh. So this is like one of those mirror-y type of packaging, so you're going to see your fingerprints. Whew. I'm going to have some Frost lemonade. It's just what I already had open. Alright. Let's hope I can use the shades that are in here, because I have no idea what it looks like. It's really pretty. It feels a little stiff to open, so I'm hoping nothing in here is broken. I'm gonna put the box right at my knee in case anything is shattered. Or maybe this is just a really good, like, component to open. Okay, everything looks okay. I've had that happen before. Where something just feels really hard to open, and it's because all the powder is, like, shattered. Okay. Let me get, yeah, there we go. In the light, it looked like it was like 3 big pans, but it's really like 5 colors in here. So you have a really nice mirror with a cover on it, so that's nice. But I'm trying to show you the shades without like the mirror glare. So we have all of these, and they all look pretty sparkly, so if sparkles aren't your cup of tea, you're not going to want this palette, because I'm really trying to show you like the way they like shift when they are shimmering. But it's like, I look right here, and all I can see is just glitter reflexes. Like, that's me barely even touching it, and I still think it's a decent amount of pigmentation. That's a pretty shade. Swatch the middle. first one's more like pearly white. The middle color is more like almost like a gold. This one's more like a pinky rose gold. Probably can't really see it, but I can see it. And then the two are like deeper shades. So the brown, pretty easy to see. And then that one. So if you feel like at any point I'm not good at describing the colors, go ahead, feel free to tell me. But even so, don't be rude about it, please. Been through it before. It's not fun. They swatch pretty nicely. It's just the other ones, since I didn't really like touch them more once in the pan. Hopefully that helps. I had to actually try to like get better payoff that time. So hopefully now you see it at least a little bit better. There you go, a little bit. So, they're probably gonna be okay on like fair skin tones. I don't know how dark like these would be on like really deep skin tones. I can't really say anything. I don't know. I don't even know how I'd use these, honestly. Like, yeah, it says it's a pretty filter makeup palette. I'm thinking these were supposed to be for your face. I'm not sure though. Okay. Radiant shades. You use your natural beauty to glisten, bronze, and add the perfect flirty flush. So yeah, you can use a custom contour. You be the judge if you think these would be a good contour shade for you. But even if you contour, everything in here is sparkly. So if you're trying to contour with sparkles, I don't know how that's gonna go. But you can use it as a highlighter or blush or an eyeshadow. Okay. Eyeshadow makes more sense. I can see people reaching for some of these as eyeshadows. Especially the two deeper shades. I could probably go in and use them as like an eyeliner. So, up to you if you feel like any of these would suit anything you try to do. But the first few shades, I probably use them as a highlighter. So yep, that's everything. Let's go over the prices. So the Glam Glow. Okay, I actually thought it would be worth a little more than that, but it's actually $32 for the cleanser. Oh wow. The Velvet Whippy from NARS is almost as much as the cleanser. That's crazy. This thing right here is $27. So that alone is like pretty much like enough for the price of the box. Touch and Soul. This thing here. $34. Not something I probably would have like went out and like sought myself to get and like be like, oh yeah, I really want this face palette. Like Physicians Formula has stuff similar to this, so it's not something I would have gotten myself, but now that I have it, I'm not mad about it. So a Solid overnight lip mask, $19 for this. Fall asleep in it, you take it off when you wake up with a damp cotton pad or whatever you have. Feels really nice. So I just gotta figure out how it feels when I wake up, see if my lips feel softer. And the last thing, the hydrating primer, was $20. So, and of everything here, I feel like boxes like this, it's always like a few brands I may be familiar with, and most of them I kind of don't. The one thing I didn't really know, well, no, two things here I didn't really hear of were Aceology, and I never heard of Jessica Black. But everything else I knew. I know about Glampot, I know about NARS, and I know about Touch and Soul. So, a few like mainstream brands, I guess you can call them, or whatever. Things that are like more available, something you probably might have heard of. But would this box be worth it? Yeah, I mean, look at this big cleanser you get that you can try. I don't know if you should go for this if you have dry skin, just because of all the charcoals they're saying this has, how it's supposed to be mattifying. But if you're oily skin and you have like the same kind of problems as me with the oil fighting and stuff, this should be nice to try. I just really don't like the smell. But if you are dry, or you just want extra hydration, the primer seems like something good to try. So I'll probably use that when it's not summer, unless I really just want like dewy skin. But if I'm at work like I was yesterday sweating, I already was dewy. Lip mask. Can't really see how this would go wrong unless it makes my lips feel drier. But we'll see. I think that's good for anyone to really try. Then NARS lippy, that kind of just depends if you like matte lip products or not, and if you find that worth it. So can't really say anything because I haven't worn it yet, but I do look forward to trying this. The NARS lippy and the cleanser, probably my top 3 out of the 5. Especially if it's like this would be able to stay on even if I had a mask on. That would be cool. That way if I do like take my mask down, I'm like sipping on a drink or something and it's like my lipstick's still there. Wow. But that's this box for June 2021. It's pretty nice. I really like Boxy Charm so far. So hopefully next month I like the box just as much, maybe more. But that's all. The video's about a half hour long now, so I'll see you guys in the next video I post. Don't know what that is, but I'll see you later. Bye.